everyone, it's Ken. Happy Monday to you. I hope you're having a blessed day. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you found this video. I have a quick word for you. God is saying no matter what you do, it will never be enough for them. I say it again. God says no matter what you do, it will never be enough for them. Some of you all may be surrounded by people in your circle, in your workplace, in your organization, in your environment, where you know you give more than what you should. You bend over backwards, you go the extra mile, you do your best to make sure people are taken care of, situations are handled. You really give your all, okay? You give your last. You guys have a good heart, you know, you have a good work ethic, and you really try to give 100% in all that you do. It's just the way you were raised, or it's the way that your mentality is. You know what it means to show up. You know what it means to be committed. You know what it means to be diligent. And God is saying there's some people around you who see that good spirit that you have. They see that that hard work that you put in every day. They see that work ethic, and they become very jealous of it, okay? They become very, very jealous, and they look for little things to nitpick you about. You know, there are some things in life, you know, some situations where we gotta take constructive criticism, right? We gotta grow, right? We gotta take a look at ourselves, evaluate, self-examine. But there are some individuals and people who they are very jealous and envious and are threatened by you, so they try to find things to nitpick, to pull you down, to bring you down, to try to tear you down, tear down your confidence, tear down your enthusiasm, right? So in this hour, God is saying that there is nothing that you can do to please them. God says they're unpleasable. They have a heart that is set against you. It's never going to be enough for them. No matter how nice you are, no matter how kind you are, no matter what you do to overextend yourself, to bend over backwards, it will never be enough for them. They will never appreciate you. They'll never be thankful. And God says when you deal with people like that, you have to learn to distance yourself. You have to learn how to pull away, pull back. And sometimes in certain cases, it might not be feasible or convenient to do that, but God says he's going to show you in little ways on how to do that. He's going to help you to be very strategic in it, okay? Because God wants you to protect your peace. He wants you to protect your energy, and not energy as in new age, or talking about just protect what you're investing in, because God does not want you to be taken advantage of. He does not want you giving of yourself, right, for people who don't care, people who don't appreciate, people who don't value. God is saying that no matter what you do, it will never be enough for them. So in this hour, I just ask that you would seek the Lord, you know, for help, and ask God, Lord, show me what I need to do to protect my peace. Help me to invest in what you're telling me to invest in. Help me to put my time and energy and efforts towards projects, activities, people who you have called me to in this season. We can't afford to be investing and trusting in people who God has not assigned to our life. Everybody is not our assignment. Certain tasks and activities are not our assignment. So God's going to be speaking to some of y'all in this hour if this word resonates. But God is saying you have done the best that you can. There's nothing you did wrong. It was nothing you did wrong. There was nothing you did wrong. God says that some people have a heart against you. They want to find a problem with everything that you do. It will never be enough for them. They're going to find a way to minimize or diminish your efforts. They are strategically positioned by the enemy, right, to just bring pain, to bring suffering, to bring confusion, to bring chaos, to bring discouragement. And I rebuke the spirits that have been attacking you in this hour. But God wants you to be aware that don't try to fix anything or try to negotiate or reason or any of that. God says leave them in his hands, because God's going to deal with them. God's going to put them in their place. God is going to set them straight. So anyways, hope that blesses someone. I love y'all. Be encouraged. Take care. Bye.